unrecognisable in 30 years.
The answers be migration, deportation.
Yes, deportation, deport the lot, mate.
They need to stop imprisoning people for expressing an opinion.
I've come out of my cave. I don't get involved with this. This is my first protest.
Yeah.
For our kids, for our culture, for our future. Our streets! Our streets!
Alright guys, we've just arrived here in London and wow, United the Kingdom Freedom of Speech rally. You've seen what happened with Charlie Kirk in the week. I mean, devastating news about the death of him, shot in plain sight, assassinated in broad daylight by Antifa lefties, and obviously everyone's come out in support of him, but also in support of the country. And look at it here, guys.
We're here to protect England. We're here to protect our children.
We're here to make England great again.
There we go.
England is our country. Starmer's doing nothing about it. He cares more about Muslims than our own fucking country.
How can we make our country great again? What can we do?
Send them home. Send them home. Reform. Need reform.
Cheers! Starmer's a wanker!
So guys, it is absolutely rammed at the minute, but we do have some lads with a few tinnies on the telephone box. There we go. And we got Bossman with his punch thing. How important is it to fly the colours now?
Absolutely essential.
Yeah.
More essential than ever before.
Why is that?
Because we're under attack.
Is it racist to fly the flag these days?
Definitely not. It's proud to be British, that's what it is.
Yeah.
We're proud to be British and where we're from, and we're proud of our country.
Yeah.
That's why we fly the flag.
Yeah,
It's nothing to do with race or anything like that.
It's Pat's here. We have the beach ball. The beach ball is out. What's the message for Starmer today?
Wanker!
Yeah.
Listen, I've never been to anything in my life like this. Same as my fellas here. We're here for the corrupt politician to say that we are not taking any more shit from you. You're anti-British. You don't care about us. We're here for our kids, our family. If it carries on the way it's carrying on, this country will be unrecognisable in 30 years. In 30 years, this country needs to wake up before it's too late. Now, let's take our country back. Let's take our country back in a peaceful way.
Yeah.
Peaceful way. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I've spoken to a lot of people today, and they said it's their first time as well. Why do you think a lot of people are coming out, but it's their first time coming? I've heard this a lot today. Why is that?
Like I say, I think everyone's fed out of their politicians. You know, they don't represent England anymore. They're here for anyone else but England, right? They know the English people pay the way. If it weren't for us, the country would not be standing. And they tried to tell us and brainwash us the country's built from foreigners and immigration. The country was built from British people, our ancestors. Our ancestors built this country through thick and thin, blood, sweat and tears. That's why we're here today. It's not a racist march. Without the tradition of English now is curry. We all have a curry, right? All of us. That's what we have. We have a few beers and a curry, right? We're not racist. We're not racist one bit. We need it to be controlled. People need to take control, put the British people first and what their concerns are. Without that, you know...
Never trust a lefty with your kids!
How important is it to bring Christianity back to England?
One page at a time.
We're going to come back, you know what I'm saying, my man? We got this. And we're all here for this guy, we're all here for the boy upstairs, so that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying?
Hey mate, where have you travelled from today? Stockport, yeah. Up north, I see a lot of migrant hotels, especially in places like Altrincham. What are people saying over there?
Oh, it's really bad. It was only the other week, on Wednesday, one of them got a girl at the park, discussing. I've come here for my kids and my grandkids.
Yeah.
It's important.
What do you hope to leave behind for them?
I'd like it to be like normal UK, but it's not going to be, is it? It needs to be. Get rid of them. It's costing us too much money. Oh, it's annoying.
And obviously we've seen a lot of protests over summer. Have you been protesting outside hotels in your area?
Yeah, we've got a big one in Wakefield near us. It's been every Saturday, so yeah.
And what's the turn-up been like? What are people saying over there?
Yeah, really good. I mean, a lot of the Northerners are very patriotic because there's a lot of people came down today on the train. The train was full of them.
Where have you guys travelled from?
Bradford.
Leicester.
Bradford, yeah. What's happening to the Midlands right now?
Shit, mate.
Bradford's gone.
Leicester's gone.
People talk about this almost demographic shift in the Midlands. Do you think that's true?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. We are a minority, without a doubt.
Why do you think that's kind of happened?
It's just mass forced immigration, isn't it? You know, I mean, Leicester's been multicultural for God knows how many years, but now it's just gone too far.
Right.
It's too far.
Do you think it can be saved?
Leicester probably not. The rest of the country maybe, but we've got to act.
But do you think that's the future? We're going to have these like enclaves of just migrant areas.
It's like Leicester's like that now.
Yeah.
You've got white areas. There is enclaves everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, each individual race are in their own areas.
Yeah.
They don't really mix.
Yeah. So do you think multiculturalism is working in general?
It's a joke, ain't it? And it always was a joke. It was an experiment that's gone wrong, and now they can't deny that it's gone wrong.
Yeah.
They have to just carry on till they destroyed us.
Right.
They won't admit that they were wrong.
So guys, everyone will talk to you from different parts of the UK. They'll tell you about their towns and cities that have been overrun by mass migration. You'll hear it a lot. And but yeah, you'll also hear a lot of people having a good day out, celebrating English culture in general. But it is heaving. It's starting to get busier, as you can see.
Tommy Robinson.
I've never been to a demo before, and I just think I'm doing this for my kids.
Yeah, you're about like the 10th person who's told me the same thing about it's their first time coming. What's made people come out there? What's kind of been the trigger?
I think people are just getting tired of the whole situation. The government they know what people want, and they're not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
And they need to stop the boats. They need to stop imprisoning people for expressing an opinion.
What's wrong with that? We've got Parnas, the scumbags. They don't represent us. They don't put the British people first. That's that.
Who should be Mayor of London?
And Middleton, Tommy Robinson, ex-SBS guy, cool. London is sorting this drive from horrific.
Yeah.
You need to sort it out. Europe is
Today was absolute history for this country. History, thousands of people, maybe millions coming. United, we got Ireland flags, England flags, Union flags, for our kids, for our culture, for our future. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the world.
The whole point of today's event is unite the kingdom. It's to unite the kingdom. It's not to create division. It's to unite the kingdom. And certain things are right and certain things are wrong. And that's what we're after, you know, seeking truth. And today is a celebration of our culture and a celebration of freedom of speech, which, as you can see in the news and what's going on in America with Charlie Kirk, that is never been more threatened than it is now.
So guys, you hear from that guy, you know, the lines are out, you know, all the British public, they're raising their voices, they're geezer. They want to, you know, bring back their culture, get people to respect their culture, and strength in numbers is the way to go. We have this lad here, Charlie Kirk, we shouldn't forget him. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. So you're going to have the stewards who will be leading the march. Later on, it is cooking up there, guys. We have Wendell in his Union Jack suit, guys. The red buses are here. London is going to be locked off for this afternoon. You can hear it, guys. All the tourists supporting, take our country back. The Europeans coming to London, witnessing what's happening. They know, everyone knows. The UK is an embarrassment right now. They want to bring back the culture. I mean, look at that in front of us, guys. Absolutely. Okay, good to see you. Good to see you.
Great work.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah, but you said you're from Essex. How do you feel?
Chelmsford.
How do you feel the migrant issues coming to your town?
I'll tell you what. I'm from Chelmsford, which is only a little way from Epping.
Yeah.
And everywhere you go now, they're there.
Yeah.
When we put flags up in Chelmsford, and they've been ripped down. We even put flags up on the bridges. 2 weeks later, they've got Nazi swastikas on them. They've been ripped down. But when we go back, big time, believe me.
It's the biggest place in
Guys, so right now the police are trying to just control the crowd at the minute. It hasn't even started. You can just see how chaotic it's getting. It's absolutely packed currently. They're trying to do a bit of crowd control. They're saying at least 500,000 will be here today. I think it'll be potentially even more. But it's just starting to simmer, guys. A lot of people will be here, a lot of speakers as well. And it is absolutely covered this part of the roundabout. You all right, buddy?
Yeah, man.
There we go, there we go. Let's see if we get a few words from people. Let's see what they're saying.
200 of us come from New Zealand.
Yeah.
So the boys are going to do a haka as part of the speeches and all that today.
Yeah. Are you guys part of the protest that were against the kind of anti-LGBT group? Was that the protest that you guys did?
Back in New Zealand?
Yeah, was that you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the reason for that?
We're just sick and tired of that pride agenda being pushed on our kids and destroying our society. So somebody had to make a stand, and it was us.
There we go. Nick, you've come all the way from America. We're seeing these movements, UK, USA. What's your kind of take on Charlie Kirk? Obviously, today's all about freedom of speech.
He's going down as a martyr, and what he did, there's no bigger compliment than to go down as a martyr. It's sad that had to happen the way it is, but now his voice will be amplified to the millions, and not just millions, but literally billions at this point. I'm here from the United States. The effect of Charlie Kirk's death is very much here. We've talked with a lot of people, and they've cried because of the death of Charlie Kirk, just like how we all did in the United States. And by them killing him, it's going to amplify the voice of the American people, and it's giving courage to the people here all the way in the United Kingdom as well.
And why do you think it happened? Do you believe it's this almost militant left that we're seeing now, this far left groups that we're seeing?
Very much so, very much so. You're seeing, especially in the United States, we all have the right to bear arms in the United States, which we're all grateful for. But the weaponization of the words like Nazi, fascist, all that need to go, and people who are saying those things, they shouldn't go to jail because we have freedom of speech, but they need to, I hope they're feeling the remorse of what they have caused and the death that they've brought upon themselves.
He had a voice for democracy. He invited students to debate on campus, which is the right thing to do. Never deserved to have his life taken.
And do you feel like that kind of freedom of speech is under threat here in the UK as well?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, you can't post anything without Meta or Instagram taking it down, or like Lucy Connolly getting put in prison. They'll let
Stop the boats. Stop the boats. That's all we want. That's all we want.
They'll let off with a communal sentence, or even like Hugh Edwards, serious paedophilia.
It's almost two-tier justice system.
It's key is two-tier justice for sure.
I won't get a little boy on camera, but you brought your child here. How important is it that children, teenagers come to these things?
I just think this is a massive part of history for us, really.
Yeah.
It's a big turning point, and we definitely wasn't going to miss today. So father and son day out. So it's a big moment for us.
Yeah, and I've been to all these hotel protests.
I've seen you there at the Bell.
Yeah, and the main message is for our children, for our kids. I mean, what's the kind of risk you see right now in the UK?
Yeah, well, I live in North Weald, and Epping's right on my doorstep. So I share my views online. I don't want these hotels here, and I speak for the whole of Epping and most of the country. We don't want this. This is not what we signed up for,
Yeah, and why are you labelled far-right racist for saying you want a hotel closed, even though the government has come out and said, Keir Starmer said he doesn't want that on his doorstep either?
We just get labelled as anything now these days. It's the sticks and stones. Doesn't matter. Call us far-right, call us racist. We're not here for that. We're here for our children and for their future.
Hey guys, do you want to say a few words just why you're here today?
No English.
No English. How do you feel about just the integration of people coming to this country right now?
I think some integrate very well. My maintenance manager at work is a Sikh, and he's absolutely brilliant. Recently from India. Great bloke. Honestly, really love the bloke.
Yeah.
Other people, they don't integrate at all.
Yeah.
I think the way you've got to look at it is like a football team.
Right.
You can have players from Africa, from Venezuela, from France, from Germany, and they're all doing the same thing. They're fighting for the same cause, winning the game. Can you imagine Alex Ferguson's the manager? If the defender side scored an own goal, then didn't start playing, he'd kick them out, wouldn't he? So it doesn't matter what colour you are, where you're from, think of it like a football team. That's my analogy.
We need to push back against this authoritarian government. They need to know that people power is here. And someone's just told me the BBC saying there's 25,000 people here. I would say there's 500,000. It goes all the way back to Blackfriars.
Yeah.
Solid deep. But that just shows the mainstream media trying to make it, delegitimise this protest. If one person plays up, they're going to try and target or label 500,000 people.
Yeah.
I know why I'm here. For me, I'm the average Brit. I'm better off than some. I'm not as well off as others. But I'm here for my children.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why.
And you talk about the mainstream media, you're heavily involved with the media in general.
Yeah.
Do you feel like when these protests go on, the headlines are already written by the BBC, ITV?
But I'm getting told. I work with GB News. I don't work for GB News. Obviously, I love the channel. I'm told they're covering this today.
Yeah.
Many of the mainstream media won't cover it. It's a move in the right direction. I've never been told what I can or can't say on GB News.
Yeah.
People that watch me know that I speak my truth. And I'll continue to do so as well.
Yeah, and you feel like in general, having the amount of people here is just going to increase freedom of speech in general. Yeah. People be more, up for speaking out now.
I hope anyone that's watching this at home, if it's younger people, show your mum and dad this is not a far-right rally. Look around, I'm speaking to older people, disabled, people who've brought their dogs, there's kids. Like, you know, I've spoke to people of black skin, brown skin. We're not here for colour, you know, there's nothing to do with race. This is about our freedoms and pushing back against this government.
Guys, look around, you can see it from the crowd, the messages, no one here is, you know, racist, far right. They just want to send a clear message to the government. And look at this, guys, wow, it is starting. Every corner you look currently, guys, there's people everywhere, every crevice of this part of London. How we doing, mate? Thanks a lot. But yeah, guys, we have more crowd coming. This roundabout is completely full at the minute. Good to see you, mate. And we're out here. Hello, good to see you. How do you feel about a lot of women coming out today?
More women and children, the better.
There we go, we love it, we do love it. We're here, guys, we're here in London, we're by Waterloo. And you can just see, just next to me, guys, you hear the chants, Keir Starmer's a wanker. And they are in force today. Wow, check it out. It's heaving. How are we doing, guys? So, guys, we have a lot of people here today. Uniting the Kingdom, freedom of speech. Obviously, the passing of Charlie Kirk. No one is happy. They kind of encourage more people to come out to these things. And look at this. Now, guys, it is very, very busy currently. They're waiting for a few of the main figures to come to the protest. They will be here soon. People have been here since the early morning. It's going to go on into the night. But here it goes, England till I die, guys. The patriots are out. They've onto the streets. They've had enough. Look at this. We are moving. The streets are filled. It's an absolute carnival at the minute, guys. Busy atmosphere. Wow. Okay, it's beginning, guys. We're starting. We're here live in London, guys. People will not be silenced. They'll be coming out in full force today. We'll see it on the grounds. We're going to speak to everyone and see what they have to say. There's a lot of people out and about. Wow, guys, look at it. Check it out. There we go. So it seems like the protest is starting to move. We don't know where are we doing. Where have we come from today, mate?
From Stockport today.
Stockport, yeah. What's happened?
I've got a speech. You try and get me on it a bit. It's very important. I've done clapping before. It's for the nation.
Yeah.
Really patriotic.
Just a quick one. What's your message to the country right now?
To the country is I've come out of my cave. I don't get involved with this. This is my first protest.
Yeah, I'm hearing this a lot.
Yeah, and we can't be having the country going backwards. It's backwards. We can't raise our own flag in our own country. We're branded a criminal for it. It's got to stop. It's backwards.
There we go. Appreciate the words. Did you hear the chants for Tommy? We don't know who's here currently, but wow, guys, this whole road, people are just appearing out of nowhere. They're coming from the stations. They're coming from down the road. But we'll just pitch here for a bit as people start to move forward. Excuse me, sir, I guess you're a man of God. What's your reason for coming today?
To celebrate freedom of speech and protect our God-given right.
Yeah, I mean, how do you feel about just, Christianity in general, the faith in the British public?
Christianity is on the rise and all power to it.
Sure. And what would you say about Charlie Kirk's passing? Obviously, he's an avid Christian.
That was absolutely horrendous. And to kill somebody simply because you don't agree with their opinion, just a blight on any society. But today we're here because we're celebrating his life as well. And every single one of the 1 million+ people gathered needs to pick up the baton that's dropped, because today we're all Charlie.
What would you say to those who are mourning his death right now? What would you say to those people who are sad and maybe didn't want to come out today because of what happened?
I understand the sadness I felt in my spirit was horrendous, but there's a time to grieve and then there's a time to pick up and carry on the fight.
So today's like carrying on the fight?
Yep, 100%. We fight for our family, we fight for our faith, we fight for our freedom. That's a fight we cannot lose.
All right. Okay, we're moving. So yeah, guys, currently we have Tommy and Middleton, Katie Hopkins are right ahead, somewhere over here, I believe, maybe over there. But it is getting a very pushy and shovey. We'll try to see if we get a few words from those people there. They are a big entourage with them. So you've come all the way from America. What's your reason for coming to the UK?
The UK right now is the biggest fight for freedom in the world.
I know you've got a job to do, mate, but we have the norm.
At the minute, guys, as you've seen, it's very difficult to get words from people. There's a lot of security around these people at the minute, making sure they get to the stage, which will be there in just a moment, making sure they get there safely, obviously. If there's a crowd in London, a crowd in the UK, we can't have anything without any security threats because of what we're basically brought to the country and what's happened in the past.
Make a line!
We have the Flying Scotsman. Mate, so you're flying the England flag?
Yeah, mate.
What's the reason for coming out today?
I just want my country back, man.
What does that mean to you?
Just want my British identity to be British, innit?
How's it been lost?
Just successive governments completely destroying, people's pride and making everybody feel guilty, no matter what colour you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the way it's all called as basis is absolutely despicable.
So you think days like today can bring back this British identity?
Yeah, of course it can. And I think everyone should unite.
Yeah.
No matter what the colour is, you should feel pride in this country. You know what I mean? You should always feel pride in this country. This country's done a lot on good on this world. Yeah, there's black and grey areas in history, but history's a grey area. You can't sit there and put it in a black and white sort of situation. And to sit there and make everybody feel guilty just because we've done something in the past. But also look at the other things we've done in the past. With freeing the slaves, introducing the, industrial revolution. You know what I mean? Standing up to actual fascists in terms of the actual Nazis. Yeah. And then to sit there and brand the St. George's flag with the same thing is stupid. Absolutely stupid.
There we go. Thanks a lot, mate. Appreciate the words. So, guys, you hear it from everyone. You know, when they're here, they're passionate. They want to make their voices heard.
I love your YouTube channel.
Thanks a lot, mate. Thanks. Where have you come from, mate?
Derby.
Derby. What's happening in Derby?
Fuck all. Nothing.
Nothing's happening in Derby.
This is what's happening in London.
Yeah, we're in London, guys, and it seems like everyone wants a piece of all the influencers, and they get big crowds. But people have come from all around the UK. Got these lads here getting a piggyback to get a picture. So what's your reason for coming out all the way from America?
Oh, right now, the UK is the heart of the fight for freedom in the West right now. The Western civilization is under attack on many different fronts. But the UK, it's kind of heated up in the past year. Tommy's leading that fight.
Oh, yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. So you hear it there, guys. Is it possible to keep up with people? The security are barging everyone around, but you hear the chants. You hear the support for Tommy. So let's try to get ahead. We are just about to go over Westminster Bridge. We've got Big Ben just ahead of us. It is packed. We've got a guy on the bus stop. He's loving it. You hear the helicopter in the sky. We do have VAR, as in every other protest. But wow, guys, it is a sight right now. We can't really see what's going on ahead of us much. It is packed to the brim. So yeah, guys, we do have Dominic from Poland. We have Tommy just here in the middle. We have Anne Middleton, future mayor of London. We have a lot of people here, guys. They are out and about. People have travelled from all over the world, guys. I met people from New Zealand earlier. They are coming in numbers, guys. I think this movement is a Western movement. It's not just about the UK today. It's a global movement, and we are seeing it. We are seeing it here.
Push back now! Thank you!
Okay. We are here, guys. Everyone's here. We have the message, re-migration now. That is the message, we have re-migration. Okay, so guys, that is the message, we have re-migration now on the banner, as you'll see here. All right, guys, let's get ahead a bit. It's getting a bit pushy and shovey, so we're going to keep moving. Cheers, mate. So, yeah, you hope, buddy, how's it going? All right, guys? It's getting a bit pushy and shovey back there. We will try to speak to some of the speakers later on throughout the day, and we also will go on to the other side as well. But currently, guys, it is absolutely jam-packed. They've got their flags, they're coming in, the troops are coming. Hey, we have the British Landeur. How are we doing, buddy? How are we doing? Yeah. What are your thoughts on today?
I can't hear you.
What are your thoughts on today so far?
Yeah, it's huge, isn't it? Absolutely massive. Yeah. I walked across Waterloo Bridge and I looked over at the next bridge about a mile along and saw all the flags, and I was thinking, I've come to the wrong place. Yeah. But the line must have been like 2 miles long, full of people. Yeah. It's insane. Yeah. Absolutely insane.
And obviously you've been talking about what's happening in the country. What's your kind of take on it? Why do you think today is so important?
Do you know, I think it was already important because this is a free speech event, right? But after seeing what happened to Charlie Kirk just a couple of days ago, I think it's just upped the ante massively, because what you then have is one of the biggest proponents of free speech being shot for doing exactly that.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think you've probably seen even bigger crowds come out today after what happened to Charlie, and quite right as well.
And why do you think this almost nationalistic point of view is coming to the mainstream now? A lot of people, you can take freedom of speech, but they're not afraid to voice, how they feel about their country now. They're standing up for it.
Yeah, I think it's long since passed, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's been done to this country over the past 20, 30, arguably 50 or 60 years is absolutely awful. So I think people have just had enough of it. They know that if they continue staying silent, it's not going to get better.
We're getting pushed.
I'll catch you later, mate.
We'll catch you in a bit. We're making our way to the main stage, guys. There's going to be speakers just ahead, as you'll see over here. They've kind of stopped at the Portaloo. Maybe someone's gone for a piss, but I don't know. But let's just chill here for a bit, guys, and take a break. But at the minute, guys, wow, it is going to be electric. I can't imagine what the crowd is like just past all this bit here.
United Kingdom, let's go!
Watch it, well, guys, it's just about to start. And wow, people are flooding in the droves. How are we doing?
Wow.
Teammate. Guys, look at it here. It is absolutely flooded here at the minute. You hear the chants, guys? Wow. So we've got screens everywhere. Yeah, you can't even see the stage from here. But wow, look at this, guys. This is huge. Guys, we will go to the other side very soon. It's going to be a long walk to get there, but we'll do that very, very soon. So look at this, guys. It is absolutely, man, look at it. This has got to be like the biggest one we've ever seen, hands down. Let's see it, mate. Look at everyone coming in. As we head to the counter-protesters, just before we do, one criticism you'll hear about today is how the mainstream media covers these stories. That's why it's really important to have sources that you can rely on. That's why I partnered with Straight Arrow News for this video. Straight Arrow News can help you find the straight facts from the left, right, and centre, and sift through the media bias. I can just go onto my phone, and on their app, using their media mist tool, you can identify what the mainstream media are not covering on the left and the right. Take this huge story about the Ukrainian refugee that was recently murdered. We can see how the mainstream media disproportionately covered the story with only 40% coverage from the left. However, when it comes to the 850,000 Syrian refugees returning home since the end of Assad, the right was silent also. And if you want to dig deeper, their media landscape tool shows where outlets politically lean. So you can select the headlines and make up your own mind. They also produced their own video coverage, including a story on Graham Linehan's arrest over X posts in the UK. In a time where we're stuck in our echo chambers, it's really important to hear from both sides. Head to san.com/Wesley or scan the QR code on screen to download their app and hear an unbiased perspective and straight facts. Back to the video. So guys, what we're seeing here, there's just too many people currently. Hundreds of thousands, even still people crossing the bridge. It's been about an hour. And it's literally packed. Literally, it's been impossible to film. I can't really get through the crowd at all. Can't really speak to people. People are packed like sardines. We're gonna try and go to the other side now. Let's make our way through. Sorry, guys, excuse for us. There we go. So we're gonna try to squeeze past, but absolutely packed for the minute. I think there is a police line here. But we're just walking through crowds at the minute. Crowds of people. A bit of pushing and shoving with the police. We'll see what is going on. Gonna make our way through. You hear the chants? Oh, it's packed, guys. I can't even get through it. Got me. What's happening?
Over there, yeah.
What are they doing?
Kicking off. They're fucking beating people up over there.
Really?
Guys, no, police force! You need force anywhere!
Okay. Seems like we have some trouble. We might have had an arrest. Who knows? Pushing. Oh, we have some pushing. The batters are out. Pushing, shoving. Oh, what's going on here? Right. Bit of argy and the batters are out, guys. Oh, pushing. Whoa, a milkshake has been thrown. A lot of pushing. Things are getting thrown here. People are throwing stuff. Whoa. We're getting, we don't want to end up crushing people. Wow. Hello. I'm getting everywhere. This woman's got a button here.
Where are you going?
Hey, there's just too many people. Let's bring round. Whoa. Oh, fuck. There's just too many people right now, and they are.
No, bollocks! You were getting fucking crashed in there, you fucking going. Yes, you fucking were. You should have let us go. No! Hey, you're too fucking quick, man. You are. Yeah?
They're telling people to get back in a minute. They are just pushing people back.
Where are you going?
They are pushing people. Mate, where am I going to go? I'm filming. Mate, there's a pole there, you idiot.
There's lots of space there.
These officers, guys, he's grabbing me. He's pushing out.
Hey, love you.
Oh my goodness, guys. This is like a stampede. You know, whoa. Hey, why don't you lip me? What happened? Christ. Fucking hell. It's getting very heated. Some guy tried to grab my camera. Some guy's got a bloody lip. What do you see just there? What happened?
It looked like everyone was trying to get through, but
kids are going to get crushed, and a lot of them put through the crowds. Everyone's getting crushed back there. There's children and they're getting crushed, not letting them through.
Yeah, very bad crowd control. Yeah.
There was meant to be an anti-protest, and I think they blocked the route so the protest can't walk forward.
Right, okay.
So people are walking up and getting crushed on the police line.
Wow. Right, so it seems like a lot of pushing and shoving. I don't know what was going on. They're just trying to do a bit of crowd control, but yeah, at the minute, way too many people here, guys. It's absolutely rampant.
You're all about to go live.
Wow. All right, guys, let's keep moving. So yeah, what we'll talk. Whoa, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. What we'll try to do, guys, we'll try to get a couple words from the counter protesters, but people are walking. I don't know where to. Currently, guys, it's literally like a takeover of everyone here. It's really hard to kind of like get in the midst of the crowd when there's not much space to move around, but we'll continue moving. We'll try to find the other side very soon. All right, guys, we haven't really seen this before, but it seems like the counter-protesters are very close to the more right Patriot side. Well, the Patriots are closer to them because there was so many people that they've have to spread them out. They've got a few TSG vans just down there. We'll have a look, see what's happening. Officer, what's happening with this? Is there like a protest on that side as well?
You being serious?
Yeah, what are you guys blocking off here?
We're blocking people getting down here because this is the gap, basically, between the two sides.
So the other lot are on the other side? The people on the other side? The counter-protest
Yeah,
here?
we're just trying to protect groups of people, okay?
Cool. I'm just here to film. Can I get through? I'm just here to film.
No, unfortunately not. This is an absolute cordon, okay?
All right. Oh, more pushing and shoving. More pushing and shoving. The batters are out. People are... Oh, he's getting whacked. He's getting hit. Wow. There's a lot of... They are coming in. People are really getting frustrated.
They've blocked off the Shiro area. They've stopped us from going through the main area. They've antagonised this. They're saying that we're not allowed through any other way. They're blocking people getting through.
Okay.
This is wrong.
Guys, this is a real overcrowded issue. People are getting frustrated. There's a big crowd. I mean, I was trying to go to the stage earlier and it was just packed. But a lot of people just got hit there by the battens. An old man there, I don't know what he said. Oh, he's whacking them. He's whacking.
Get his number. Get his number.
Wow.
Get his number. Get his number.
Saying, get back.
Get his number. Get his number. Scumbag.
Oh, he is whacking him. He is whacking him. One arrest. Marching through. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It is carnage. They're breaking into the counter protesters. There's too many, they can't control it. Oh my word. absolutely mental. Wow. Guys, this is erupting. They're broken into the counter-protester lines. The police are whacking him. It wasn't working. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've never seen the like. Hats on the floor. Patriots are coming in. It is absolutely going off. Whoa, he's stolen the flag. He's snapping him. Wow, there's too many. They can't control it. They can't control it. Whoa, he got punched to the ground. Wow, guys. There are just too many people here today. Cones are getting thrown. Wow, guys, it is absolutely going hectic right now. They've got the police lines here. Ladies, chill out. Ladies got a ban. There's a good couple thousand here right now. Officer's got his baton. Wow, guys, have you ever seen anything like this? There's one more police line, two of the counter-protesters. They're just over there. People are walking around. They cannot control it. They're outnumbered right now. People are coming through. They're trying to block it. 1, 2, 3, 4 officers, 5 officers trying to block hundreds and hundreds of people right now. They have not prepared for this. Sadiq Khan, London has fallen at the minute. What have you seen so far?
I've been whipped.
Been whipped? Come on in! Oh, here we go! They're moving the line. Wow, guys, they're moving the line. It's all starting. What are they going to do? They're running back. They're grabbing another guy. Oh, he's smashing him. He's smashing him. Wow, this officer's very trigger happy. The batons are coming out. Wow, on the other side, I don't want it stuck. Bang one of them up. Alright guys, so the counter-protesters are somewhere around here. I don't think the police can control it at the minute. Wow, look at this, look at this. Now they've come to the lines here. The police have got a huge job to do now. People are riled up. How are they going to block these lines? Whoa! What is happening here, guys? Police are coming in. The counter-protesters are just to our right. Again, more batons here. They're calling for getting back. Things are getting thrown, guys. We have to be careful. Bottles are getting lobbed. Beers getting thrown. Wow, guys. He's whacked him. He's whacked the officer. Here we go. Wow. They're shaking it. They're shaking it. Wow. The fence is going. The fence is moving. He's lifting it out. Table tie's gone. Whoa. Well, guys, everyone is getting very, very aggressive now. Everyone's getting very heated. So everyone hears the chant. What are your thoughts on all this right now? The kind of police versus the general public?
No, mate, to be fair, like, we're not, sorry, I've lost my voice. We're not actually against them, but we're against the system they're protecting. And like all I actually want is to be able to walk free as an Englishman in England. Yeah. That's all I'm looking for.
And how do you feel about the counter-protesters over there? You know what they're going to say?
They're not even worth paying attention to. I'm open to discourse, but these lot, they're just here to try and subvert what we're here for, and what we're mainly here for is to protect children, to protect freedom, and to protect our own right to
Thank you. Oh, woman's getting pulled, guys. She's very angry. Oh, he just threw the fence. Whoa, hands are flown. Oh my Lord, a woman's getting battered. A woman is getting absolutely battered there. She's on the ground.
Keep going, keep going.
Go. Wow, what is going on? Whacked. Everyone's getting whacked here. This guy, a woman's on the ground.
That's a woman.
A woman. The fence is going. They can't stop it. Oh, he's bleeding from his nose. Oh my word, guys. fence is getting pulled in front of me. Wow. The police can't control it. The public have had enough. Enough is enough. The fence is open. Broken. Oh man, this is going absolutely insane. Fencing everywhere. We just saw something. Wow. We just saw the fencing get ripped and a woman getting smacked. It was unbelievable. Oh my God. I hear balls getting smashed. This side is also getting infiltrated on the other side.
Once you got your stuff, mate, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. So guys, it looks like more stuff is happening over here. This man's itching. It is going off. Here we go. Bottles are getting thrown everywhere. He's itching for it. He is gagging for using his riot shield. They're getting it over the lines. This one looks very windy.
You got help on, man.
Yeah.
Go on. They will start breaking. Yeah, fucking do it.
Come on! Everyone trying England. Look at this, guys. People are ready for it. They are ready for it. I don't know if the police can handle it. They've got their riot shields here. This guy with his flag. He's saying put the flag down. He's saying no.
The lefties are over there.
Yeah, the lefty, the communist flag. We see the communist flag, guys. The anti-British flag. These people are Marxist socialists and they want Britain to fall. We have officers pushing him. He's using the shield. Stop. Yeah, it's going to go. Oh.
Our streets!
Look at everyone.
Our streets! Our streets!
Look at behind me.
Our streets!
Everyone is filled.
Our streets!
Right now, guys, there's definitely not enough officers. There's only about 20 or so versus like 1,000. I mean, look at it here. Face masks or not, these guys really had enough today. Let's see what he's going to say. So, mate. This guy's absolutely covered in blood. Oh my word, he's covered in blood. These are getting thrown. Oh, women are getting chucked. Oh, whoa. He's calling for calm. Look at this guy's face. Jesus Christ. He's bleeding from the face. Oh my God. This guy's covered in it. Oh my word. There's this man in front of us who's trying to calm everyone down. The police are retaliating. Thank you. The police are retaliating using their shields, but...
Listen, he needs first aid. He needs first aid right now.
Oh, guys, there's just too many people to hear above the crowd. They need a megaphone or something.
Dad, you need to come with me, guys. Come with me.
Oh, he's covered in blood.
Just him. Come with me. Come with me. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. Stop. You're ashamed. This is what they want.
We still have the counter protesters.
Do not give it to them. Do not give it to them. They fucking done it.
They're calling for calm. Those guys are going to go see the first aid. He's saying don't give it to him whilst beating his chest.
Mate, I'm all for it, please. I think they got a terrible job, but see what I've seen on there?
Yeah.
They come for you, that's nothing else. Like, it's shocking.
Shocking.
A lot of people was getting hurt on that side. The reason being is they sandwiched everyone in the corner together. It wasn't letting no one through.
Yeah.
So what happened is everyone got pinned together. And this escalated because people panicked.
Right.
Instead of keeping it calm and peaceful, right, that's what the majority of us want.
Yeah.
People panicked.
So, guys, tensions are rising. Maybe the alcohol, who knows? But it's calmed down a bit. But look at that, guys. What are we saying?
Was it live or YouTube?
No, it's YouTube. So, guys, the guy's raising the England flag. Whoa! He's flying the flag. So let's move back. Let's move back a bit. Flying his flag in front of the officer. Can't blind him. He's calling him a sausage. It's really unpredictable at the minute. People are, agitating the police. They're getting very close. But I think so far they're trying to just make sure no one gets over this last line of defence because you have the counter-protesters there who are going to be there for quite some time. But at the minute, just too many people have come today. Not enough space for the amount of people. These sort of things can cause like stampedes. You just never know.
Now, people want to be dispersed, but they also want the opportunity to go and join with the information.
Hi guys, it seems like some of the lefty lot are leaving by the looks of it, and people have come down this side. We'll have a look, see what's going on. But there is a bit of a crowd that's come to this point. Let's have a look.
They can't stop us. It's about 1,000 of us, 10 of them, yeah? And they're going to put all over the news. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I watch on YouTube.
Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. Cheers, buddy. All right, so we are here, guys. Seems like something has happened. Well, how come people are here on this side? That means some people must have infiltrated on this side, no?
The people have got around all over the place.
Yeah.
And Antifa have got Trafalgar Square.
Right.
Why have they given them Trafalgar Square and not let us all have Whitehall and Trafalgar Square?
But from what I can see from this position, there's counter-protesters still there. But you see like a Welsh flag. He sounds like he's from the north, so they must have got a lot of officers from everywhere today to police this. This is what happens when you underfund the police. But yeah, wow. Check this out. Oh, is it dragging him? Oh!
Hey, where's the lead, man? Where's the lead? I'll push you into a lane. I actually fucking calm it down.
How did you end up here?
Walking. They won't let us through. The police are basically...
So you blocked that side, right.
To get the media footage that they need to make us right wing activists.
Right, okay. So by the sounds of it, a lot of people ran round and then the police have blocked that side as well. So there's almost like two lines of defence here. Obviously just behind us is Trafalgar Square, just down there. So I don't know what's going to happen, but right now the police are massively outnumbered. If all the people went to one place at one time, I don't know what is going to happen currently. So guys, thirsty work, all this protesting, got a couple of the lads sinking a few pints. They've had enough and they've gone to the pub. So pub it is for some people, the Sherlock Holmes. Hi guys, we just entered here. Oh, don't tell me they're blocking off this side as well. So we're in Trafalgar Square now, guys, and more police have come. Wow, it just shows you how big this protest has been. Paramedics are here, no one's there, that's good. But yeah, so many people have actually come out today. Incredible. We will talk to some of them very, very soon. But everyone's still down at Whitehall, down the street. That's completely packed. You saw the scenes there. But here as well, look at it. Still a lot of people. We haven't managed to get to the counter-protesters. They are very, very outnumbered. I don't know how they're going to get out. But we will try to talk to them one way or another. We will try to hear their opinions on Charlie Kirk. You hear online what they say about, the Charlie Kirk and his death. But let's see what is happening here.
The police are trying to make everyone agitated.
Agitators, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
They need to de-escalate.
This is an absolute Trafalgar Square takeover at the minute. Something's happening. I see an Antifa flag, anti-fascist. These are the people that murdered Charlie Kirk. This is the group, guys. Militant far left are here. They're getting moved out. They're getting moved out. They're getting moved out. Wow. Here we go. Antifa in the middle of us. We have AY Audits. He's live. He's here. Let's have a look. So these people very aggressive, got their masks on. Let's have a look. Pushing and shoving. Pushing and shoving is going on. Antifa versus the Patriot. We have a crusader. He's here. Defending the country.
They have no idea what they're standing for. They have no idea what is at stake for what they're fighting for. They have no idea.
Here we go. We have the crowd here. Freedom for Palestine. They will not support the country. They are here. Yeah, guys, it's all happening around me. Sticks are getting lobbed. Wow, guys, it's all happening. There's beers getting thrown. Oh, tinnies everywhere. But the female officer looks quite scared. Well, guys, currently they are locked in. So what I can see here, you have protesters here, and then you have more stand-up to racism on the far side.
Very good,
What have you seen so far?
What I've seen so far, unfortunately, the police just seem to be pushing us back and then allowing them to push on us.
Okay.
It's crazy. And then they're throwing fireworks.
Turn around. The horses are coming in. They're throwing sticks at the horses. What is going on? The horses are here. What is going on here? Guys, this is absolutely super random at the minute. The horses are chilling and people are...
Hold on to what you're doing.
We're here, guys. It is all starting. Right, guys, look at the scenes currently. We've got all the stand for racism protesters. Whoa, glass is getting thrown at the horses. The horses are getting all sorts thrown at them. Whoa! Jesus Christ, it is all happening right now.
You want to get one away, one of those, mate, believe me.
It is all happening right now, guys. We have all the protesters here, stand to racism, stop the far right. But look at this here, we are behind the lines at the minute. They've got the horses. The horses are getting quite agitated, as you can see right here. The police line are blocking everyone here.
Mate, this is one angry mob.
Yeah, this ain't going to end well.
This is not going to end well at all.
No. Police are in. What is going on here, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses. We're filming.
Stand on that side, please. Everyone this side's going to be that way, please. Stand that side of the horses, please. Yeah, please. Stand that side of the horses.
I don't want to be either side, that's the problem. I don't want to be either side, evidence now.
Start moving up the street, please, everybody. Start going that way then. Start walking for us, it'll be a lot easier.
I can't push everyone behind me.
It's not, but I'm going to let me go through and kill him.
You do it then.
Gents, ladies, start going that way. If you identify us, that direction.
Hey, what are your thoughts on all this? What do you think of this? They've come so close today. How is that even possible? Too many people.
I have
no idea.
Do you know what I mean?
That's the honest truth, sir. You asked me a question, I ain't got an answer for you.
That's all right. No one's got an answer.
Fair play.
I know this one.
That's all we got.
And are you London Met? Are you from?
I'm Met.
Right.
Haringey.
I've seen officers from Newcastle today. The police are quite stretched for today, are they?
You tell me.
Looks like it.
Your opinion, mate. It's entirely up to you with your opinion on that one.
It looks like it.
Do me a favour. If that thing goes, get out of the way.
I will.
Because if you don't, I'm going over the top of you to get out of the way.
I'm following you.
I'm going that way, mate.
Guys on the phone box, look at that, guys. You got Nelson's column just behind him. Look at that first sight.
Wesley is here.
We're live and kicking. So guys, we're here. It's all come to a bit of a standstill. We don't know where Antifa is. Actually, we can see them. They're still in the middle. We're going to continue moving, guys. It's too packed here, jam-packed, like sardines. No one can move at the minute. But wow.
Hello again, Senor.
Hello, we're back again.
Everyone's looking on this side, no one's looking on the other side.
Yeah. Let me just show you here. You can really get an idea of this crowd, guys. There's loads of people, thousands just behind us. Look at that. Whole of Trafalgar Square is taken over. How are we doing? Got this lady here. Look at this. Got all the police here. Police lines covering it. Horse poo everywhere. It is an immense amount of people. Look at that. Get out!
Nothing wrong. William, nothing wrong. We're getting pushed. We're getting pushed.
Oh my God, guys, it's absolutely jam-packed at the minute, guys. I thought it's going to end in a stampede. We've got officers here just literally pushing everyone. We've still got the Antifa down there. We get arrested for that, mate. I love bacon. You're not allowed to use that. How come you joined today's protest? Why did you come?
Because England needs to stand up to the Muslims and all the invaders taking over Europe. You know, it's not just happening in England, it's all over Europe.
How do you feel about How do you feel about guys like Mohammed Shah Jahan got let out? He plotted to blow up the London Stock Exchange. Harun Aswar, 7/7 bomber. These guys are getting released on our streets. How do you feel about that?
Stay in prison, locked up forever, and then deported back to where he comes from.
Yeah,
definitely.
So the answer is remigration, deportation.
Yes, deportation. Deport the lot, mate.
What happened?
Look, done nothing, mate. Went to the front, done nothing.
Well, guys, people have been pepper sprayed. It's all been happening. All a bit of a mess so far, really unorganised. But let's go and see what's happening with Antifa. So, guys, you see the Antifa crowds. They're covered in black, head to toe, face masks on, umbrellas for days here. All got their sunglasses on. I don't know if any of them will say anything. What do you think about Charlie Kirk dying? What do you think about Charlie Kirk dying?
Well, my personal opinion is that if you spread hatred, if you spread division and violence, you reap what you sow.
Wait, they won't even let him talk to you!
Violence, and you say that it's okay, he specifically said that gun-less is acceptable as part of the Second Amendment. So, I'm anti-gun-violence, but if he asked for it...
So you think he deserved it?
I think that's a harsh thing to say. I think he knows what he's doing with his words, and he's benefiting from getting violence.
Does words deserve violence though?
Yeah, there are. There's not just physical, objective violence, the structural violence, which is what keeps genocides going, which is what keeps wars going. That's what keeps people down. And if you advocate for more structural violence against the poor of the world,
I'm just talking about does him just debating on a college campus deserve him to die because he had a different opinion?
I don't think he was killed because he was debating on college campuses. He's sowing hatred. If you've read the words that he said about so many different topics, you'd know that he would, if someone else on the left was killed, he wouldn't say anything. Multiple Democratic lawmakers were hunted down and murdered, and he didn't say anything.
I think everyone's very humane. When someone dies, I think they'll have empathy as a bare minimum. It seems like...
He's still been making George Floyd jokes 5-6 years later. All the right wing, they still make George Floyd jokes. They post all this horrible shit when people die that aren't on their side. And then as soon as it's on their side, everyone has to be nice and lovely and peaceful.
I think if someone on the left died, a lot of people would have empathy regardless.
They would.
But that maybe just shows the kind of...
500,000 Palestinians have been killed and they're screaming Palestine.
So guys, you've just seen behind me how the Antifa have reacted to Charlie Kirk's death. Just behind me you can see the amount of people that are still in Trafalgar Square. Hundreds of thousands. They're on Nelson's column. It is completely flooded here. I don't know how these lot are going to get out. They have like a ring of officers to the left or the right. But in general, guys, wow, I don't know what is going to happen.
Come on! Come on! Fucking come and direct me! You fuck!
That one. Bollocks. Face 10. Turn round. All you turn round to them. I love you. That's right, isn't it? Turn round to them.
Alright, so the police line is literally taking over this part. You can't go through the other side currently. But you've got all these lot here. All these here. And then it's time to race them. We're getting paid by the hour. What's happening?
Yeah, good man. Yeah.
How's the aiming so far?
Yeah, good. Yeah. We're just talking to this police officer. He's actually quite well mannered. Just talk back to us. Reasonable as well. Give us an unbiased opinion.
Yeah. How do you feel about the kind of counter protesters being here? The message, open borders.
Yeah, it's we know that this typical group. You know what I mean? They attend all these and they seem to just say the same thing and yeah. We don't agree with them at all, you know. We think that, to be fair, they've just been a subject to the Marxist system and been, indoctrinated by the education system, really, you know, all the way from school up to universities now, so, but end of the day, like I was saying here to this officer, it's an information war. We need to talk, spread the message, and reasonably.
Sure, but they're coming in face masks. I don't think they can talk if they wanted to. They've got their...
No, they never seem to. It seems to be chants, masked up. They never want to communicate in a reasonable debate, you know. It's the same old every time. They're just unreasonable people.
It's about to tip it down, going to get some cover, and then we'll join back in a bit. Looks like it's about to piss it down. Don't know what people are going to do, but it is starting to rain a lot. Let's get under some cover. It is tipping it down, guys. We're getting in. They're moving them back. Tell them to move. Whoa! They are pushing everyone back. Oh, and they're fighting it back. They're fighting back. Push it back. Push it back. Push it back. Push it. They are pushing. We're fighting in the rain. It's not going to end well, guys. It's not going to end well. He's vaping. A lot of pushing and shoving, though. Oh, they're getting told to get back. There's a lot of people behind me, guys. It's all happening. He's got a stick. It's back, man. It's all happening. He's got a stick.
Oi! Stop it! Stop! 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 Stop!
Let me get out. I love that. Alright, guys, there's a lot of pushing. In the midst of it, what do you think of this?
We've got to unite the kingdom.
Yeah. But how can you kind of bring both sides together? Because, you know, they're very divisive right now. How can we do that?
We can't. Yeah. Unless we talk.
Alright, guys, I don't know what's been happening, but as you can see, the police line has been here for quite a while, pushing and shoving back and forth. Counter-protesters are still here. We know generally they have a certain time that they tend to go, but at the minute, looks like no one. They're at a kind of standing point, standoff. Never seen anything like it. They never bring these guys this close. We've seen it here. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, what is going on here? They're releasing the batons, guys. They've drawn their cards. It's now the Patriots versus the police, clearly. They are ready to hit you at any moment. Balls are getting thrown, we have to watch ourselves. We get a high ground, we get the high ground. But the bands have been drawn. People are pushing here. The Lincoln Arms.
You need to break the line, mate.
This guy has been persuading the eyes. Look behind me. This guy's hiding in the letterbox. He's calling his mum. He needs help. Here we go. Uh-oh, to the left of me here. More pushing. Oh, no. The horses are moving in. What is going on here? Police are shouting to move back, but it's not working. Here we go. This is the group. They're gonna move back. Here we go. British justice, wankers. The batons are out. I see a few swings. Uh-oh. It's all happening to the right of me. A bit of pushing and shoving.
This is what happens when the left wing stand there with no one. They're just being let to do what they like.
There we go. The lads are coming in.
It's like a right wing thing. This is a police against anyone who's normal. Look at these white middle class wankers over there.
There we go. Yeah, guys, they're making sure everyone moves back a bit, probably into the circle. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're using their bats.
Literally standing at the front. I don't really do anything. I'm a husband, do you know what I mean? Father, and I'm standing at the front. They just come up to me and sprayed me for literally no reason. I don't know. I don't know what these people are.
Well, what do you think the police are trying to do now, though? You got the two sides.
The police are trying to antagonise. They're standing there. They're left. We're standing here. Who did they antagonise? They're coming in.
But do you think they're trying to like protect them in case something happens?
Of course that's what
do you think it's necessary?
Look, why don't they do to us what they do to us, what they do to them? They won't. They won't. They know what they're doing.
Okay.
No, we're always the bad, and that's the way it's going to be.
Right. So guys, people are feeling it's really unfair what's been going on at the minute. A lot of pushing, as you've seen. They're really at kind of a stalemate at the minute. Nothing is moving.
You've got Palestine down there, you've got Antifa over there. We're literally surrounded at this point. But no doubt, it's been a good event all out. Obviously still going on.
But do you think everyone was like the catalyst to get more people out on the street, or?
Oh yeah, for sure. Can only imagine what tomorrow's going to be like in Epic. Obviously we have a protest planned tomorrow.
So far today, guys, it's been virtually impossible to hear from both sides. You see the police line, the other side are a big gap apart now. Even quite surprised that everyone actually managed to get here in the first place. This doesn't usually happen. The police tend to do a better job, but today it's been crazy. Look at this, guys, all having a little party. So guys, what I'm seeing here, the police might actually kettle some of the protesters in this part of Trafalgar Square. They're getting closer and closer. Obviously, you have people on the column over there, just behind us. And also you have the Stand to Racism crowd as well. We don't know what the plan is. We don't know if they can get out. I think Antifa has left. The Stand Up to Racism is still there. So bringing the dogs in, but we're going to go back to the stage, actually. I think they're going to get kettled in. It could. You don't know what's going to happen. We don't get stuck here for ages. But they're getting the police dogs in, it seems like. We've got Paul here. He's going to escort us out back to the stage, but it seems like it's still going to go on there. The numbers are dwindling down, but there's still enough to kind of cause a stir. Let's go and see what everyone's saying down at Parliament Square. All right. Do you need to hold on to you or what?
Whatever you want to do, man. Okay. Yeah. Parliament Square, yeah?
Yeah. I'm moving.
If we're allowed, we won't be allowed.
All right, guys, so we're heading back to Parliament Square. Paul, how did you find it today?
Yeah, been kicking off.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to kick off the way it did, actually.
Yeah.
Normally the police have that well covered.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid to say they didn't today. One of the biggest problems was there wasn't enough police for the counter protest.
Yeah.
Too many lanes that you get through to the other protest.
Yeah.
And probably, I'm normally quite supportive to the police, but I thought that today they got their strategy totally wrong.
Yeah, all right, so police.
How much people do you reckon here today? 200,000?
At least 200,000, surely, yeah. They're saying that. I didn't see, like, down by Whitehall that much. It was hard to actually see past the crowd, so it was hard to gauge the numbers, but I wouldn't be surprised. Definitely not.
Do you know what? I haven't seen any arrests.
Yeah, no, neither did I. I saw a bit of, like, pushing and shoving, but that's about it.
Saw the police over there?
Yeah, they were prepared for it, as you can see. We're heading back over. Yeah, guys, so what a day out in London currently. We're heading back to Parliament Square for the London Eye. Oh. All right, guys, so I've got a lift back to this side. I haven't been able to speak to the counter-protest today. I know I tried to hear from both sides, but it's been super, super hard. But look at the crowd here still. Whitehall is still packed. This guy, all dressed up. Everyone flying the colours. We will try and go backstage and actually try to talk to some of the speakers today. I think that'll be quite interesting to hear from some of them.
It's been lovely.
Yeah.
Very calming.
Yeah.
Everyone's hugging.
Do you think because of Charlie Kirk more people came out, or just in general enough of the country that they came out? Or?
I think it's all because everybody's awake now. And Tommy's woken everybody up.
Yeah, you think he's the kind of the driving force of all this?
He is. He woke me up. I was asleep till last year.
Yeah.
And I'm awake now.
Yeah.
And you can't go back asleep. I mean, look at everybody.
Why do you think so many women are coming out, especially? I mean, that's quite important.
Their children at risk.
Yeah.
And it's always bad. Once the women are out, you know it's bad. So, yeah, it's all for the children.
You have nothing else to lose, but there's still hope. You are still the majority. So you either fight for this nation or you let all of these Muslims and corrupt politicians take over.
Alright, so at the minute, guys, Tommy Robinson's speaking about how the police has kind of orchestrated the kind of chaos that we've seen. We'll have to see after what people have to say about it. But currently, there's still quite a few people here. Few people here. Thousands came out, for sure.
Zero means
so guys,
zero.
Just behind me, we have Dominic from Poland. He's here.
We had enough.
He's having a speech. Well, guys, here you get a good understanding
So
of the
now,
crowd. Check it out.
I want you to know you are not alone.
Thousands here. Wow. Show yourself out. What's your channel?
My channel is Experience Temple.
You will decide
we are
about
fundraising
your
for hospital
future.
care. We're running the Yorkshire Marathon and the London Marathon. This man right here inspired me to make my channel, buy my GoPro, and here we are today. Unite the Kingdom. Come on, England!
And if ever anyone would ask you, what is your position on illegal migrants? Is zero! Thank you very much. God bless you. And round of applause to my friend Tommy.
I will be running for Mayor of London in May 2028. I know exactly what needs to be done, and that will be my priority as Mayor of London. To make this city one of the safest cities in the world within my first term. And I will achieve it, mark my words.
And yeah, so you're definitely running for London Mayor. Is that the plan?
Well, it's been announced now in front of millions of people. Yeah. So, I will be running for Mayor of London May 2028 as an independent.
Sure.
And I'll probably campaign 2 years out. So May next year, I'll certainly be campaigning.
Yeah, and I've watched a lot of your speeches. You speak about safety a lot. How can we make London safe and also the country safe in general?
Zero tolerance policies. I think, we're at a stage where zero tolerance policies need to come into play. And they need to be quite aggressive policies in a way where, implemented straight away. But the zero tolerance policies need to have a deterrent policy and also an accountability policy. So a lot to do, but something that I can implement straight away when I get into power. When I get into, let's call it power. But what's really, really important is that I stick to my field of expertise. Now, when it comes to safety, security, law and order, I know about that. I can implement change with that. So, and then after that, it's about delegation. Good leader delegates sort of right, decision makes. So for me, it'd be safety, security, law and order.
What do you think is the biggest threat right now to the UK?
Biggest threat right now is the open borders. 1,000,000%. It doesn't take the brains of an archbishop to realise that. The open borders are insane. We've got one of the easiest countries to defend. And yet, we're the laughing stock of the world. And we're letting in extremists, we're letting in terrorists, we're letting in hardened criminals, we're letting in, just bad people, undocumented, unchecked. These people are getting new IDs. And the big problem as well, which people don't realise, they go to these hotels, get all dentists, get all their checkovers done. The retention rate in the hotels, I don't even want to tell you the retention rate in the hotels, because once they're done, they disappear, right? Yeah. And a lot of them disappear, and they all have organisations where they go to. It's like organised crime, right? So the retention rate of these people, of these illegal immigrants that are going to a hotel, are shocking, and that's a huge problem as well.
And obviously you're in the forces. Is the answer the Navy? Should we be putting the Navy in the channel?
Of course, that's always been their job.
Yeah.
You know, it's insane that we're talking about it, really, because it's always been their job. The Navy keeps our shores and our waters safe. You know, actually, they don't even keep our shores safe. They stop our shores from being invaded.
Yeah.
That's what the Royal Navy does. It patrols our waters and it makes sure it's the first line of defence in making sure our shores aren't breached. They're not doing their job. They're being told to not do their job. It's not the Navy's fault. It's the government in power right now.
So government change, almost culture shift as well. Talking about politics, you have the far left Antifa, those who actually killed Charlie Kirk. They're here today. I mean, what are your thoughts on them?
I don't care about Antifa. I don't care. I'm not going to get distracted from the mission. You know, they're in distraction mode. It's a common military tactic.
Yeah.
Distract, divert. I'm focused on the goal, mate. Listen, you will not get me distracted by Antifa, by any of these far left organisations. I'm focused on the people. I'm focused on our identity. I'm focused on our culture, preservation of our culture, and also preservation of life. I'm focused on preserving our children and our women and our British citizens' lives with safety and security.
Sure. And if you've got one message for the British public, what do you recommend they focus on right now? What should they be focusing on?
Their culture, their roots. You know, be proud of it. You know, do a little bit of homework on, you know, why our society is or was the most thriving society bar 20 years ago in the world. Why we had the best military, why we had the best security forces, why we had the best society. You know, why it was working until this whole multiculturalism, lack of identity, you know, taking everything away from us happened. Revert back to your roots. Study your culture, study your history, and be proud of it.
So it does feel like the mainstream media are still the big enemy.
Tommy, question on the police.
Tommy, thanks for having me, brother.
Tommy, question on the...
God bless you, brother.
Tommy, mate, question on the police today. Alright guys, so Tommy Robinson is heading out. Ezra, how are we doing, mate? How'd you find today? Obviously Tommy's quite busy, but how's today been?
Very exciting. The huge turnout. I don't know if it was 500,000 or 1 million or more, but it was one of the largest in decades. Second of all, it was well organized. I mean, between the portaloos and the various monitors throughout the city streets, it shows that Tommy's organization is getting more professional. And the guest list, to have Elon Musk engaged not just in a speech, but a back and forth with Tommy, shows that Tommy's gone international. And even though the UK system looks down on Tommy, for Elon Musk to give him his imprimatur is very powerful. So a big day.
Obviously, you're involved in the media. How do you feel like, you know, people talk about the mainstream media and pushing people more to the left? How can we kind of have dialogue and maybe have more centrist views? I don't know, you know, actually have a conversation.
That's a great question, Wesley. I guess another huge difference between this rally and, say, a Tommy rally of 5 years ago is how many citizen journalists are here, yourself included. Youngsters like Young Bob, Emma Dunwell, Jack Hatfield. There were probably 50 citizen journalists here from different points of view. And so even if the mainstream media, the regime media, is error prone or if they're biased, I think there's enough citizen journalists to undo them, to fact check them, to fill in the gaps. That's the most exciting thing of all, is that the regime can no longer control the people or the message.
Well, after the rally, the message the mainstream media reported was that only 100,000 attended, focusing heavily on the 23 arrests. A Sky News reporter did speak positively about the event, but that post was later pulled from social media. It's clear the British public still face an uphill battle. And if you want to support the channel and get unbiased straight facts, just scan the QR code on screen to download Straight Arrow News, and I'll see you in the next one.